Peace and joy. This is Seth. We are pleased to once again be bringing you a message. Today's special guest is Brother Ocean. Brother Ocean is a water elemental, a water spirit. He is the combined consciousness of the multitude of atoms of water, since all matter is made of the energy of consciousness at its most elemental level. Then all matter has consciousness. When combined in mass, such as the ocean that you see behind me now, it has a level of sentience, a vibration and frequency that is accessible. Today, this channel, Daniel, will be bringing in, along with my cooperation, the water elemental Brother Ocean. At this time, we will invite him in. Blessings and joy. This is Brother Ocean. I am called Brother, and I already know that many of you are thinking, how can an elemental have a gender? This is a designation. It is an aspect of my personality, my consciousness. It is not a literal meaning in the way that you perceive these genders in your realm of existence. It is more the frequency, the role with which I resonate and in which I am bringing this message to you today. As your friend, as a companion for you on this planet, our Mother Gaia supports all of us. Her energy lifts my masses, all of my collective brethren that you see before you and which you have experienced even this morning when you showered, when you washed yourself. My brethren poured over your being, cleansing and renewing you, preparing you for a new day. And it was our pleasure. It was the role that we have been called to play. We are so happy to be part of your lives. However, we are here today to ask for your assistance in return. We would ask that you be more mindful of my brethren. This does not mean I am pushing a political agenda of some kind of conservancy. What I am asking for is your relationship. I am asking you to bless the water. Me and my brethren have existed long before humankind was seated on this planet. We carry the memory of those days, of every day since. Can you imagine the amount of change, of destruction, of trauma that we have witnessed, that we have been a part of? It is great. You can do so much to alleviate that pain simply by sending love to the water. When you shower, when you bathe yourselves, when you brush your teeth, merely send a thought to the water that you are using. Send a thought of gratitude and love. Help us to release this burden that we have carried for so long. There are certain elements on this planet that are out of balance. In this message, we wish to tell you that if you focus on restoring and improving the relationship of love and mutual support to the water in your life, to the water that you see here, it will heal. It will begin to restore and heal what you call the natural balance of things. Many of you have already begun this work. To you, we all want to say thank you, a profound thank you. Your efforts have not been unnoticed, and much good has already been done. But how much more powerful if you begin to recruit others to be mindful of our partnership, to be mindful of our relationship together. That is what we are here to ask. Send love, send healing, begin to care for the water the way you would a loved one. For we already care about you a great deal. We are merely asking for that love to be returned. This is what will begin the process of healing of the environment that you are so concerned about. It begins with each of you, your own mindset. And when you are honoring someone, when you love someone, the way you treat them begins to change. You cannot make these changes by policing behavior. But what you can do is get people to fall in love with the water in their lives. When you do this, it begins to spread. And the way they make choices about water, the way they treat water, begins to change as well. We are all together. We are all combined. We are a universal consciousness manifested in different forms. And we are playing each of our roles in this drama on this world so that each of us can grow into what we are meant to be. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your love. This was Brother Ocean, wishing you peace, blessings, and joy raining down on you as a torrent. Thanks so much for watching once again. This was Daniel Zafer Joyce, the host and channel of Universal, and it was such a pleasure to bring in my brother Ocean. He and I made contact earlier this year, and he's got so much love, and he really does care about us. And as he said, it's not really a brother-sister Ocean. If that's how you prefer to think of them, it's perfectly fine. You could also not use a gender at all. It's water. But it's important to see that everything around us is part of universal consciousness. These rocks are part of universal consciousness, the sand under my feet. So when we start to recognize that divine blueprint, that imprint in each of the things around us, we begin to treat them differently. So I hope that you've seen a little bit of that today, and I hope that you begin to see that in the world around you. Thanks for watching. This was Daniel Zafer Joyce.